Hi everyone, welcome back to some more Baldur's Gate. We are going to be picking up exactly where we left off last time. So I think my goal for this is I want to grab Withers first, because I did sort of neglect that part. And then we're going to circle back around for Karlach then after that. So I think we spoke to everyone the last time. Just make sure.
Yes.
So we could just head on out in that case. I do also need to go back to the Grove and talk to Zevlor again, because I never actually talked to him after talking to Kaga. So let's have a look at our map here. It's going to be the best place for us to go. Let's teleport here. Let me know if the camera is okay. I know the saved VOD the last time had some issues with the camera.
Dreaming red.
Hopefully it looks okay. No. Where am I heading to get Withers? I don't quite remember. I think it's just up here.
Road to Baldur's Gate is a long one. Who knows how long
I
it'll
lost
take.
immediately. I might be. Ah, yeah, no. I'm completely going the wrong way. Down here.
Doesn't seem to trouble you.
Oh.
Yes.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry. Apologies, Will. I think or Gale, I think I interrupted your speech. Let's go over here. Is that a dig boulder? No, it's just a rock. Okay. Ooh. Slight disconnect there. 1 second. There we go. Okay. Let's try heading here then.
Bloody pauper unless you take a few risks.
Why don't we just wait a while?
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone.
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Let's go with this one. I don't want to go with any of the violent options by accident. We are still trying to go with a resist Dark Urge, so I'm trying to keep her as neutral as possible.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
Okay.
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Let's loot all these things. If there is anything. Hopefully they're not all empty. Ooh, honey. Let's just have a quick look up here as well.
No traps, please.
No, these seem to be mostly empty anyway. Let's... Oh. We have some level ups. Ooh, okay, now we get our subclass. So we get to pick our swashbuckler. which is for some reason not found. Okay. That's okay. I think I do also have the feats every level mod specifically for the rogue class. I'll get the extra charisma. Okay. What spells are we gonna give to Gale? We'll cloud of daggers anyway. And Scorching Ray, I do tend to like that one, so we'll take those. I think that was everyone for level 1. Yep, that was everyone. Okay. Now we can head down into the crypt.
You will die for me, won't you? Do we take damage jumping down here? I can't quite remember that. 1 HP, I think we'll be fine. Oh, that would help if I could see. Let's move over here. Strange. Chorus.
Oh. I don't know what it's trying to load. Ah, there we go. Okay. Why are we playing as Astarion? And where is Shadowheart? Oh, she's there. Okay.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Let's... Did we get anything new? Leveling that up. Doesn't seem so. Okay. Very easy fight anyway. Move her out of the way.
Time to kill. Quickly. Allow me to
Make sure
demonstrate.
nobody's blocking this
Pawn to
door.
cleric 4.
See, let's get Gale to hit. Oh, and I left Gale right in front of the door. It should be fine, I think Shadowheart can move around. We moved everyone out of that. Let's see. And Shadowheart misses. No surprise there. Let's see. So yourself. Let's go over here.
What now?
Sweet, okay. Why are you hiding behind that door? Come here.
Let's have some carnage.
Move
Over here.
in here out of the fire. Oh! I just hit my own character. Oh.
God of the weave.
Oh, and now I'm sorry, it's blocking the door. Okay. I should be able to hit this guy here though.
Got to press on.
Let's heal yourself again, Shadowheart, because you're not welcome. Not enough movement. Okay. Oh. Well, that's not good at all. That's... Just hit the ground between the two of them. I should be able to get both of them. Or neither of them. Okay. Let's just try and get this fighter. If I don't go down, I should be able to get back up next round. Okay, she missed. Oh my god.
Hells. I need to hold on.
You need to get a companion back up as well. Throw that there. There you go. It worked that time. I'll get you back up in a second to start.
Unleash me.
There you go. Get through this door now. You can. Okay. Oh, you have no spell slots. Okay. Shadowheart doesn't have any either, so there's no point moving her.
Too much to bear.
Let's heal. It's lower health here, you. So advantage, okay. Solid advantage, yeah, okay. Yeah.
Let me recite their demise.
Okay, and you have spells.
What should I do? Have to keep going.
Let's... First of all, get a star in him. Where is he?
Be there in a blink.
Come on, buddy. Okay. And then let's long rest. Because that was a bit of a mess. Listen, I never claimed to be good at the combat in this game. And that will be very apparent.
What am I to do?
Let's level these two up as well. Really, Shadowheart has no shoes on. Something to do with her anyway. Starting should also get his subclass now, so I can decide what I'm doing with him. Okay. Let's actually go with Debonair here for a Starion. I think that might be good. I'm gonna give him alert so we have better chances of fights. Okay, let's see if anyone has anything to say.
All is ashen meat. I need a quick word.
Actually, let's end the day first. Anyone immediately? No? Okay.
Something the matter? We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
Let's see how we're holding
I
up.
must admit, you've been a surprise. And not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
Oh, Shadowheart likes us. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Yeah, we haven't spoken to Will yet, I don't think.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
Oh, yeah, we definitely have not spoken to him yet. I don't think Will is going to take good to the whole Dark Urge thing.
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after. Proud? No. Angry. Angry at the monsters preying on innocents. Angry at the so-called good gods for tolerating the cruelty of the evil. Angry at myself that it took so long for me to see the coast suffering. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it, and she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Ariel's own, Chaos Incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Will, but we're going to be the ones taking her to Baldur's Gate, so you're just going to have to deal with that. Okay, let's leave that for now.
Let's see.
Let's see if Astarion has anything to say. Then we'll pet scratch and probably end the night.
You know, I've been thinking, and I think there's something I should tell you.
Oh,
Nothing big or
seems to be a
terrible,
little
just
bit
a
of a
small little detail about
glitch
me
with the camera
that
again.
hasn't come up naturally. It's just that I happen to be a... what's the best way to put this? A vampire.
Oh, okay, he's just going to come out and say it this time. Well, yeah, we did find the boar, Astarion. We had kind of figured out.
Right. Well... Glad we got that out the way. So, was there anything else?
Yeah,
Why
let's
do
ask.
you insist on exhuming the past?
Sorry.
I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again. It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire. People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
We are not going to be ascending Astarion this playthrough.
Swift as my feet can
I
carry
want
me.
to keep him nice. I don't think I can handle him being mean to me. I did try to ascend him on one playthrough, my last Dark Urge
Tonight,
one.
you can't chase the thoughts of that poor girl you killed from your head. You wonder what she looked like as she died. Squirming, skewered in abject agony.
Is this where we get our butler? Go for a walk.
Your body barely complies. You feel such rushes from your thoughts of the dead woman. Why did she die? The mystery gnaws at your pounding
yes,
heart.
here we go.
Milady? Jubilant day! I have found your vile self at last! Sceleritas fell. Your loyal and ever-adoring butler. I followed you, my dear rotted master. We have been parted so tragically long. Oh, I had heard of Milady's indisposition, but I had hoped the rumors were untrue. No matter. We will get you back to committing 5 villainous acts before breakfast in no time.
No, thank you.
I found you following the stench of that bard. She reeked across the coast like a piece of dog muck on the road. Ah, yes, Milady has always had some spontaneous little outbursts of joy. Anyways, I come once again bearing a part of your dreadful inheritance. You earned this iniquitous prize through your great show of exceptional violence the other night. I'm sure Master will be better soon. A fellow of your fine breeding is never down for long. I cannot wait until your next act of shameless barbarity.
Oh, okay, so I do get to keep the cloak even if I am doing the resist. I was afraid I was going to have to turn it down. It is actually a nice cloak.
Oh, it was wonderfully disgusting, wasn't it? Be true to yourself, my lady.
I do already have a cloak on my tab, so I might give that to Astarion. Just because I do believe it turns you invisible. I think that's what that was with it. Yeah, so let's give that to him. Can I? Yes, okay. I'll equip these as well. I know the ring doesn't do anything, but... Okay, so that... Yeah, that was me ending the night, so let's go back. Just want to check something really quick. Screen might go black there for a second. Nope, okay. Camera seems to be working a bit better again. I am aware it is freezing up. It seems to be something with the Baldur's Gate specifically. I will try and fix it for the next one. Give me that. What have you got? was someone else as well, wasn't there? Yeah.
What's inside?
There is that marker on it. What is through this door? Is this back out to... No, okay. Drow poison? Yeah, let's take that. Okay. Oh, there's another guy.
Still on my feet.
Shall we cut and run?
Okay. Starry, are you stuck? Never mind then, okay. I do know where I'm going in here, I just want to explore all the rooms and make sure I get all the loot.
Moving.
I think I've killed all your friends, dude. I don't think there's anyone left to help. Okay, nice one, Shadow.
Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Seems simple enough.
Oh, okay, so this is the exit back out to the main area.
Walk in death. No more prayers. Only dust and silence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
Dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Oh, okay, is this about ball spawn? Is this about us? Oh yeah, eyewitness accounts of the ball spawn crisis. Okay. Well, I don't think they'd be a big fan of us.
More for me?
Ooh, there's so much food. Okay, give me it all. Take all the supplies we can. These wines as well that we can take? They are, okay. Oh, that's just a bottle. We don't need that. Let's take the last piece of cheese. Feathers. Oh, a single piece of gold. Okay, I don't think there's anything else for us to grab in here, so let's head back out. I do intend for this to be quite a long playthrough. I am going to try to do absolutely everything that I can. The cloak from the goblin creature, so it's let me double check that I'm right in saying this. Yeah, so when you kill an enemy, you get turned invisible for 2 rounds. So that's good for a lot of Astarians, like stealth attacks as a rogue, so that'll be handy. Plus it just looks cool. And it matches his colors.
No knock, no hand. How does it open?
Okay, let's go the long way around then. Aesthetic always matters. I need to get some outfits chosen out for everyone else in camp. Don't know that I have any good ones that'll suit Gale, but we'll try to figure one out. handle.
Let's have a look.
Perception failed. On what? Oh, okay.
Something over there.
Good thing everyone else didn't fail. Do I remember what that opens? Does that just open the door out here? I think it does. Yeah. Okay, now we can get in here. Let's go get Withers. Ooh, opulent chest.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Ooh, some scrolls. Oh yes, I forgot you get a lot of scrolls in this area. That is gonna be nice. Anything in these? Oh. I didn't really want to just take that jug, but I guess I'll sell it. I believe Withers is through there, so we'll go the other way first. Oh, yes. Okay, let me disconnect everyone, because this is too many traps to have someone accidentally standing on. Okay, next level up, I need to work on my perception. This is...
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Seem to be getting very lucky with where I'm stepping. Like, I'll unlock that door as well, just for a little shortcut.
Right tool will do the trick.
Okay. Let's try that again. Health potions, some ammo. Perception failed. Where? I don't think I opened. Ooh. These on the other side. I'll do that now. I think they're safe to open this.
Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth.
Oh, okay. I saw going for Karlach. Perfect. I think there's another one of those to find somewhere in here as well. Did I open this one? Okay, there's nothing in it anyway. Yeah, so it depends on the reroll. So for that, it's dependent on how many thieves' tools I have. And then if you fail a roll in conversation, you get like inspiration from doing certain things based on your role in class, and then your inspiration will be used to reroll again. Uh-oh. And that's exactly why I did not bring everyone with me. I think that should end on its own in a second, shouldn't it? Yeah. Right. I might have to disarm them. Okay. Yeah, I can. Let me. Target's too far. Choose destination. Over here.
Hells, I need to hold on.
Okay, Shadowheart, can you heal me?
Take you.
I thought that stopped on its own. Okay, I guess let's just go get Withers and then we'll come back for that. should have known that was gonna happen.
Intestines throb, blood whispers. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Drink some health potions before we go in
I'll
here.
give it a shot.
Do I have the key for this? I have a funny thing that's in that sarcophagus that I wasn't able to open. It's okay, we can just lockpick it.
Don't give me trouble now.
Oh, cool. I believe somewhere in here there is
Armed
soul coin.
scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Somewhere in here. No, please no. This one.
Something good here, I hope.
Mostly going on kind of what I think she would say, and mostly what I need to lean towards to not get an evil ending as the Dark Urge. So I know for some of them, like, it will influence kind of the ending based on how much you lean into accepting kind of the evil things you're doing, so I'm trying to steer away from that. That was perfectly on the dot. For some of the characters as well, I'm trying to choose options that
Now that's a lot
boosts the approval. Especially with Astarion, because I'm a little afraid I'm going to fail his romance again.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I think Arcane is better than our Strength. Getting lucky with these not 20s.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Shouldn't have said anything about those nat 20s. Okay, we have inspiration, we'll try again. I think we get inspiration for Gale from this,
Gods.
so...
These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Can we actually read it? I can't remember. No. Okay, head in here. Wonder is that the key for over here? I can't remember.
Jurgle? This must be ancient. No one worships the final scribe anymore.
And they should all come to life now. I know I can disarm them, but I'm pretty confident I can just get them anyway.
Hells. Something just woke up down here.
Let them come.
Close enough.
The
to
darkness can be to our advantage.
They're dying for me. All of them.
I forgot how just randomly unhinged the Dark Urge lines are when you're just walking around.
Tale for the ages. Knight to King 5.
Concentrate. Heading there.
There's one skeleton tanked a lot. Our Starian's just getting targeted.
Spill some blood.
Oh, I should have let Starian
Time to
feed
push my
before
luck
we came
again.
out. I'll do that at the next long run. Or long rest.
Can't slow down.
I'm not gonna be able to get close enough, am I? No.
Let's turn someone inside out.
I don't fancy their chances.
Need to stay focused. Strike true.
Oh, why are you getting that close to it? Okay. Actually, you can probably heal yourself.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
This is the, oh yeah, this is the last one. Okay.
What's in here?
Did they drop any scrolls? I can't quite remember. No, just the weapons. Okay.
With haste.
Let's go on in then.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Can't remember if this is trapped.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
And at least now, if I get anyone else killed, I have Withers to bring them back. Yep, a little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit.
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
I forgot there were so many options for this. Each life is of infinite value.
And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
See you later, Withers. Oh, I haven't got an inspiration for that. Okay, I can't remember if there's much else to get in this area. And everything on that side.
How long has it been?
Just gonna hang out.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
There's a way out over here that leads out. I I think at the back of the grove somewhere. I think now that I've got Withers, I will actually head back to the grove so I can talk to Zevlor. Is that where I am? Where am I? Oh no, I'm just at the side of this. Okay. You're probably gonna hear me say that a lot. I will get lost. In that case, we will just teleport back to the grove. Can't quite remember with Kaga if I need to do the goblin camp first or go down to the kind of hags area first down here. I'll probably do that first and then leave the goblin camp for kind of last. Once I'm done here, I'll go around the blighted village and go up to get Karlach and maybe up to Joaquin's Rest then after that. Save kind of the biggest part for last. Anything different going on up here?
Let's see what this does.
Here lies Canon. He gave his life defending others. He will be missed.
One crisis after another.
Open up.
Oh, don't click on that. Just wanted to talk to her.
Aradin's back with his tail between his legs. I'm glad for your help, but I'd hoped you were Halsin. Yeah, when he ran off with the druid that saved our hides the first time. Without Halsin, this grove's not so friendly, I'll tell you that.
Pretty sure the last time Aradin wasn't here when I looked, but we'll have another look. I think there's still a few NPCs and stuff to interact with around here as well. Do I have any decent amount of gold? Probably not. 66. I don't think I'm gonna get much with that at the trader.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus' faithful.
I want to have a word.
Let's talk to these guys, actually.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
Let's persuade them to stay.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zerg. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by goblin blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Okay.
Don't be grumpy, Roland.
I think for my next playthrough, I do want to do another tiefling. It's one of the first playthroughs I ever did. And yes, I am already thinking about another playthrough, even though I haven't finished this one yet.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it? It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there. We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
See, I don't want to be mean, but every choice has a -1 next to a story. Let's see if we can
I
get payment.
suppose so. We don't have much, but we'll scrape together whatever we can. Of course. Everything we have. Anything we can give you, we will. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
The difference between the races is...
They can, and did.
Argue.
Avernus changed things. Best we get used to that.
Yes. Zevlor.
It is mostly just like changes in the dialogue options, and like you get different choices than you would based on like your race, like how Karlach was more willing to let us in because we were a drow. And it's the same, like the tieflings will be more welcoming to you when you show up if you're also a tiefling. I don't think there's anything to do with the combat that changes with race too much. It is, well, it is a little bit, like for example, I have the drow magic just because I am playing a drow character. Anyone else I need to talk to here before I leave? I think that's it. Definitely gives you an advantage in some areas, like in Act 1 you have a lot more advantage as a drow going into like the likes of the goblin camps. We'll see that like kind of when I get there, they're a bit more, oh yeah, you can come in, whereas other races, they're a bit more defensive. You have to lean more into the illicit power to get them to let you in. I got my stash up here actually, and I wonder... Should be triggering Raphael pretty soon as well. I know sometimes he can be up here waiting for you. No, not this time. Okay. Yeah, so it is a different kind of drow, so... Oh, we did get Raphael, never mind.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Okay, so he remembers who we are. But yeah, so for the type, there's sub-races for a lot of them, like the way with, like, elf, there's, like, high elf and wood elf as well. But the Lolthsworn Drow are, like, the more violent type. They're the ones that, like, follow Lolth and the religion a lot more strictly. Whereas, like, the description for the type of Drow I'm running is that, like, they're more willing to find other allies in Baldur's Gate or Faerun and, like, mix with the other races, whereas Drow are very much with Drow in the Underdark. Or the Lolthsworn Drow. Let's be nice to Raphael for now.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come.
That is bright.
There, middle of somewhere.
I'm very excited to hear Raphael's song. Obviously much later in the playthrough, but...
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest, and
No,
the famished
definitely
come to
not.
feed.
You'd be awake afterwards anyway.
Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Let's not eat the food.
Are you not entertained? Well, far be it from me to disappoint. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Yeah, I'm not gonna side with Raphael for a cure, but I do want to be nice to him and keep him around because I do need him for Astarion's quest lines later on.
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
Those companions are with us. I couldn't tell. Let's go with the one that gives us the most Astarion approval.
I like it when my clients put up a fight, only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself, shop around, beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
You will not be the only devil to offer this to us, Raphael.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, it didn't get all bright on the way out. Well, after that interruption, let's get our chest. 50 gold, that's actually pretty good. Let's get, oh. Whenever you're done, Gale. These tools.
Necklace matches the sigil in that cave. The Harpers were busy.
I'm glad someone always seems to succeed at these checks, because I always seem to fail. Okay, so we are on our way now to get Karlach. How do I get back down? Oh, over here. Ooh, and I need to get the owl bear as well, actually, before the goblin camp. Because I would like to have both the owl bear cub and Scratch. Actually, I think the owl bear cub might be closer. We might go do that first. Can I get down? Let's go back and see if the trader has a potion of animal speaking. So I'm nearly certain one of the last times I tried to get the owlbear cub, I might have messed up and killed the owlbear. I don't think anyone has speak with animals.
What's next?
No.
Still alive, so that's progress. Never wanted the easy path.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
I just want to look at your potions. Ooh, I don't think he has it. Okay. We will simply risk it then in that case.
Sylvanus be with you.
Let's get going. Hopefully my animal handling levels are okay. I believe the owlbear cub is back where we got Scratch. Through that waterfall.
These tracks. Goblins.
I will come back to that later. I know there is a fight in there to do. Oh, where are we going? Come on.
Here we go. Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
There's that chest, but I can't remember what the deal with that is. I think I've got the long way around as well.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
We are friend. It is okay. Oh, shit.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub.
He's so cute.
The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits
Owlbear
back,
cub is
its
really
eyes
cute.
still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
I am gonna leave, because I'm pretty sure that's all I have to do to get the... I'm gonna assume that's all I have to do to get them into the goblin camp. And then we will make Owlbear Cub our friend. I do have the Baldur's Gate achievement. I have two hands for a reason, for petting Owlbear Cub and Scratch at the same time. So let's head back and go across the bridge then. Yeah. I think I can go around the village and not have to do all the fights there before I can get to Karlach. We'll take all these resources. I'm not gonna read through all the books properly, but I do just open them in case they trigger a request. I have read through a lot of them before. Ooh, loads of food there. Oh. Oh, this is where the humans are because they're not at the tiefling camp. I don't think I've ever had this before.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove.
No, gotta be nice to the tieflings.
Not no more. The contract didn't mention no goblins. I would have prepped the lads, brought better weapons. The kind that leaves half your crew dead.
There's
That's
a
not
wizard
very
in Baldur's
descriptive.
Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts.
But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. Have at it, if you think you can do better.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
We're gonna get the relic and save the druid. Oh, except we're not gonna get the relic, but...
I'm just glad to be rid of the bloody thing. Happy hunting.
We will certainly do better than you did.
Come on.
That's okay.
We're wasting time.
If they leave, can I loot the adventurers? Oh, we actually can. Okay. Good, because they seem to have a lot of stuff on them. See a beehive here, so I will get some honey out of that too.
What's hiding here? That's curious. Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Oh, I need gaseous form. Ooh, actually, yeah, on the next...
Anything of use?
Level up for Gale, maybe I'll get gaseous form if I can. Go to the graveyard and look for Amcron. I will probably forget about that by the time I get to Baldur's Gate, but I will try. Flora. Well, that's a bit of an ironic one, considering he is dead. Karlach is not there because I got away. I somehow feel like I'm still in the wrong place. I am. Right? Or can I get there from here? Where are you, Karlach? I do this every time. I always seem to mess up trying to find Karlach. I think the best bit is going to be through the village. Okay, we'll do that first then. I think being a drow, we shouldn't have much of a problem getting in without triggering too many fights. Oh, there's someone else to loot here.
Vermin. On the rooftops.
Okay, we have the advantage now that we know they're there as well.
Moonhaven.
Get over there! Surround them like! You spotted us. Good. It's like they say. Wait. A drow. In the sun. Stand down! This one's got a touch of the absolute about her. Apologies, your lordship. Hard making you out from a distance.
Yeah, no, we're not going to start a fight. I don't want to kill them just yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to do the goblin camp yet. I do want to save Manthara. I would like to be able to recruit her later on.
Please, your greatness. Was an honest mistake is all. You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
And we can just walk through here now. Perfect. I'll come back and do everything here after. I think maybe I'll do the Hags area next.
Weapon diagrams.
Some blacksmith's passion project from the looks of it.
As you approach, a guttural scream and a succession of quick bangs rattle the door. Then, a low moan. Someone, or something, is having a bit of fun.
Completely forgot this was here. Let's open the door.
Leave it. Whoever's inside doesn't want an audience, and I don't want to fight.
Open the door anyway.
What the hell are you doing?
Ruined. Smash! Oh, smash you!
As long as I haven't triggered a fight the whole... No, I haven't. Okay.
Never a dull moment.
But Astarion usually got a little line when you did that. This.
All right.
Yeah, the first time I found this in it, it was very shocking. Not enough movement. Oh, that was a lot of damage. Help if I could see a bit better. There you go.
Got to focus.
Ooh, almost. Okay. As long as you don't miss this, Astarion. Can't actually see her. Oh, I didn't even actually get anything.
No traps, please.
Okay.
What path lies before me?
Ooh, there we go. I knew there was something in here. I did not mean to close that door.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
I might actually do a long rest. I like to do a long rest when the characters mention it. Just because I'm like, I feel like it's a sign. I can take this, can't I?
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Yeah, sleight of hand. I think ours is stronger. We're getting all the nat 20s today. I keep forgetting I have other skins for the dice.
Your cautious method pays off. The dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat.
Okay. Is it actually better than the one we have? Oh, I'm not using a dagger. Astarion is, though. So let's...
Keep a blade close.
4 to 7, 5 to 8. Barely, but it'll do.
Keep it together.
And then let's long rest.
There are important matters to discuss.
Ah, there he is.
Something's on my mind.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
kind of
A
services?
mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Withers always reminds me of that Captain America meme, where it's just like, no, I don't think I will.
Indeed. Farewell.
Another step forward.
I would have words with you.
You just did. Okay, nobody needs to talk, but we'll see if anyone has anything to say.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
We still have options,
Maybe.
yeah.
But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. Cazador, my old master, liked to toy with people too. Let them think there was hope right until the end. Until he snatched it all away. Creatures like them don't play games. Unless they know they can win. Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
I wonder will he actually tell us more about Cazador now.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Why, yes, actually, that is what I was just saying. But you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to.
I don't want to say a damned thing. But that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. And he became my tormentor.
Yes, Neil Newbond was in Date Everything. He was Drysdale, I believe. He was either the washing machine or the dryer, I can't quite remember. I did consider the other day maybe doing a Date Everything series, because I do want to play that again, and try and actually finish it. I think I encountered a bug while I was playing, which messed up one of the endings, and I kind of gave up a little bit after that.
Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
I think, yeah, there's definitely been a couple of patches, so I'm hoping it's fixed, so I might do that soon. Probably be a couple of episode thing as well, because it's a little bit longer of a game, just because how many characters there is to get through.
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
Poor Astarion. It always makes me so sad when you ask about his backstory.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Yeah, we'll watch Astarian's back. We'll take care of him.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
I feel like you've already told me about Raphael's deal, but I'll
I
ask
won't
just in
lie.
case.
It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I guess we do understand the appeal, considering the whole ball spawn thing.
I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Okay. Well, actually, run around and talk to everyone, considering we spoke to Raphael, because I did forget about that.
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
You're all gonna be very upset when the second devil shows up real soon. We shouldn't
No
trust
doubts
him.
at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
We can't
Good.
trust Raphael.
That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
Who are these people that you know? Yeah, exactly. So well versed in mental and emotional torment.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael.
Yeah,
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Choose to romance in a playthrough and why? In Baldur's Gate or in Date Everything?
Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well.
Baldur's. Usually I do go for Astarion, especially for Dark Urge playthroughs, just because he aligns a lot more with the choices for them. My last Dark Urge playthrough, though, I did mess up the Astarion romance, and I went with Minthara. And I do really like Minthara as well. We won't get her for another little while, though. I have also considered, I have never romanced Halsin, but I would like to. I think I could make a very pretty character to go with that. So I think if I was to do another playthrough and do a good run, I think I might do like some kind of a druid. Maybe like a wood elf druid and romance Halsin. We'll leave Shadowheart alone, I won't ask her too many questions. I do also really like Shadowheart. I really like her aesthetic and her look and everything. I know she's quite particular to romance as well, though. I have seen people get all the way to Act 2 before they realize they failed it. To be fair, my last Astarian romance that I failed, I got all the way to Act 3 and then realized he didn't like me.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
I have failed the Astarian romance 3 times. The first time, I was too nice to everyone, and he didn't like me because I was too nice. The second time, I don't actually know what I did wrong. I was doing a playthrough where I thought I was being mean enough that he should have liked me, and by the time I got to Baldur's Gate, he was just like, no. And then the last time I was playing with the show approval ratings on, got to a cutscene where he had a very vulnerable moment. I picked the one with the most approval rating, which was a very touching sentiment about how he needed a friend and I would be there for him. And I didn't realize that it actually friend-zoned you. And that you were saying you were just gonna be friends. And I still wanted to go for the romance. So that was kind of my own fault. I have no intentions of bargaining with Raphael.
That's because you still have hope. But when he becomes your last hope, remember this. He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with.
Yeah, it was quite devastating.
And then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure. But the devil won't take just anything.
Yeah, I was
He'll
like...
take everything.
I thought I could still be friends with him and romance him. Like, you know, I think that's important for a relationship.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighting to dine with a devil.
I did do a warlock playthrough where I tried to romance Gale. I don't think I ever finished it, but he was one of the easiest characters to romance, in my opinion, because every time you just let him talk, you'd get like 10 approval rating off him.
Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
You do always draw the short straw dealing with
There's
the devil,
no such
so.
thing as an absolute certainty.
Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand.
If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it. By figuring out his true intentions. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
Who are all the romanceables? So, everyone that we have in camp we can romance here. And we are just missing Karlach out of the kind of core companions, so she's romanceable as well. Halsin is also romanceable, and Minthara, and I think that's it. So we'll get Karlach now, and then Minthara and Halson we both get at the Goblin Camp. Well, Minthara we have to wait until Act 2 after the Goblin Camp, since we're doing a good run and not killing anybody. If you decide to go an evil route, you can side with the Goblin Camp against the Tieflings, and you'll get the Minthara romance a lot quicker. I think either way, you might get a romance scene with her quickly, but I think either way you have to wait until Moonrise before you get anything else. So, we have another, I want to say at least 15 hours before we can romance Minthara. Yeah, let's go get Karlach before I get lost again. I really hope I'm going the right way this time. I think this is usually where you get Raphael, but since I already have him, I shouldn't get it again. Oh.
Something over there.
Ooh, pale pink dye. Yep, Karlach is down there somewhere, but I think we need to go around. Please, everyone, make the jump. I don't want to have to come back for anyone. We have to fight the hyenas.
Open up.
Is this really the way to get Karlach? I did not think it was that far away. Oh, someone wants to talk. Oh, Gale. Here we go.
Spare me a moment, if you please. I've something important to discuss with you. We've been traveling together for a while now, and it's just about time that I shared something with you. It's a rather personal matter that I'd have preferred to keep quiet, but needs must when the devil drives. I have no choice but to speak. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of
The
condition?
specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside. No, it's nothing like that. Magic isn't a narcotic to me, it's quite literally a lifesaver. I would not burden anyone other than myself with this were the stakes not so high, and the means of obtaining such artifacts challenging for a humble wizard to face alone. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It is time, and by that I mean it's imperative that I find and consume strands of weave at the earliest possible juncture.
Well, let's hope I actually have something, because I don't know. Yeah, we'll help Gale. We'll be nice.
You have my thanks. And fear not. Your implicit trust is well placed and will be rewarded with any and all means at my disposal. As luck would have it, you're already primed to give me exactly what I need.
You better not want something I'm wearing. You do. Okay. Actually, no, you can take this silver pendant. I'm not wearing that.
Thank you. get the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters. Grateful as I am, the course of our camaraderie is much better served by not taking that particular detour. Not just yet. Sincerely, though. I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
I do like that I have the mod for like extra facial expressions because it makes Maeve look very just confused by why Gale is eating her items. It is a very expensive condition, yes.
Tainted in Waterdeep. Nothing there comes cheap.
What? Okay, I was gonna say what direction am I going, but towards the enemies. All my current mods, I have a lot. So, most of them are cosmetic. I don't have many that, like, affect the actual gameplay besides the shop ruler ratings. Everything else is just, like, little details, like extra facial animations or, like, redesigning some of, like, the NPCs in areas, and then, like, lots and lots and lots of face and hair mods. And a lot of the clothing. So what Shadowheart's wearing and what Maeve is wearing are both mods that I've downloaded.
The beautiful broken heap smells oddly enticing. You find you can't resist inhaling her offals. You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You watch with cold realization. This isn't the end of one life, but the start of another. Her darling pups will not be of her own species. Gnolls bring forth their iniquitous litter from many corpsed wombs, including hyenas.
No, usually you wouldn't see any of the impact your choices have. You kind of just pick an option and hope for the best. Yeah, this is grotesque, because it is.
Her belly splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs. The raw hate of life reared from the miracle of death. A tear almost springs to your eye.
You are way too happy over that.
Let's go.
Okay, let's try and kill the ones closest to transforming first. Where's it going?
That hyena's making a break for it.
Oh, this one? That's where that's going? Okay. Just try to kill these ones with higher chance. Oh, okay, targets have to have a weapon for that. Okay. Hit him with an offhand attack. Critical miss, okay.
with ease.
Sorry if you see me reaching up off camera. I have my chat set up here. I do want something that goes under my monitor that I can read it a little bit better, but this is what I have for now. Let's hit this one, you do way more damage.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Let's try it.
Need to act fast.
Oh, Shadowheart. You're missing every attack. Should just take this one out now, I think.
Mistra Rill.
Never seen that before.
I'd prefer not to see it again, that's for sure.
Can't remember what you can craft with the ears,
Blood. Let's go. Before more join us.
Struggling, Astarian. It's okay. I feel like there's a crafting recipe with the ears, that's good. So I'll take those. I didn't want to attack that, I was just hoping to open it. What is that? Oh, it's alcohol.
Moving in. What's inside?
Find the missing shipment, okay. We'll add that to our list of things to do. Take the ear. Anything
Wish I had a bag of holding.
salvageable? Oh, there's actually some. Carnival squash. And one apple. Cool. Okay. Ah, yes, here we go. Anything in this pile of bones? A candle. Okay. Karlach.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Me! Never been better. Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
I love Karlach. She's so sweet.
Me, none. They're the ones chasing me down. But believe me, these so-called paladins are anything but. They...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
Yeah, what were you saying before we were interrupted?
Right. Some so-called paladins of Tyr are in hot pursuit of yours truly. Karlach. From that peek I got into your head, I'm not the only one with problems on top of problems. A mind flayer tadpole, huh? And no joy getting it sorted as of yet, I see. What's your name?
I'm Maeve.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Sure.
A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Of course I do.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
She's, perhaps a little rough around the edges, but I suppose I can be smooth enough for two.
Okay.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Let's go back to camp for now.
I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for now. But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
I would like to take Karlach with me.
Haste. I would have words with you.
You gonna talk to me again, Withers? What's going on?
Not this one. Nor this one. And this one are less worthy still. Righting the balance. Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh, yeah, okay. It's just the hiring people. Okay, we'll leave the rest of that for later. Should I talk to Astarion again? I never pet Scratch.
I knew we were a strange band, but a fugitive from the hells? Now that's someone worth knowing. Not that I want to get on the wrong side of any devils, but this Karlach is a survivor. Plus, I appreciate anyone who opens a conversation with threats of bodily harm.
We know, Astarion. We've noticed. Little boy. Pet the dog. When do I get his ball so I can throw it for him? Oh, it's the Starian song. I actually have that on the Starian's playlist on Spotify. I have a Spotify playlist for Maeve and for Astarion.
One horn, the stink of Avernus, Advocatus Diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the Archdevil Zariel's gladiator, come to burn the Sword Coast to ash.
Let's get along, everyone. Nobody's gonna be fighting.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil.
Yes, I will send you a link
your kind.
to my Astarion playlist
A
after
heart
this.
darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
A devil? I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served. No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Well, we'll go with this one, because he is being stubborn.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly for either of us. You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the Blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit! Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Yay, everyone's friends again. Everyone wants to talk.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
I got this.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
Okay, I think I'll talk to everyone and then probably leave this stream after that. See what Will has to say.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
Who is the source?
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
They're very cryptic of you, Will.
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
Lae'zel, what's been going on?
Good thing for Will that Karlach called a truce. A tiefling that mighty would shred him to pieces and burn the remains. Now, what did you need?
Oh, okay, there's actually not really any dialogue options with her. I've never noticed before that she keeps a stuffed ogre head.
Nothing like a little camp drama to spice up the evening. It's almost a pity things ended so amicably. Seeing those two duke it out would be fun.
Oh, come on, Astarion. We want everyone to be friends. Mostly. Oh, Karlach's tend to set up on the blood ring left behind.
Seems like Will and Karlach will play nice from now on. Saves us having to pick sides.
Okay, and then we can talk to Gale. Wherever he's gone. Over here.
Thank goodness that's all dealt with. The odds are stacked high enough against us already. They'll need to turn on each other.
Oh, we can ask him about having a story in his
We
vampire.
all have our burdens, one way or the other. Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
We will keep you well fed and magical items in that case, Gale. Okay, so I am going to leave this stream here once I save. And I think I'm going to keep Baldur's Gate streams to every Wednesday. And I do want to maybe try and stream on Friday this week as well. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll do some Date Everything. Probably either Date Everything or Dead by Daylight. But yeah.